and down, all over. Then pick the spike, grab the hammer, chop the wood and line up the lumber. Dress friend up for sleep and slumber. Move the shovel, we walk over, we move over. Alright. Some people think I joke thing, bringing the guns and the ammunition. Oh, where them a go do when them friend get too trigger happy? Yeah. Start shoot them up, run up and down all over. You could hear where them a ball of load, them up run up and down all over, all over. Whoa, whoa, The people them gone away, gone away. I saw you learn, said a crime can pay. Gone away, gone away. I saw you said I'm gone away, said them gone away, gone and gone in a cemetery. You're the time they in a penitentiary. Yeah, gone away. I saw you said I'm gone away. Yes. What's up, y'all? Good to see you again today. Forgot to take my headphones off. I don't like playing with headphones. Hope everyone's doing well. On Instagram, let me know if it's if the connection is working or what. Having a hard time with Instagram, but I won't waste any time with that. Too much time, that is. So working on there. I had a lot of cool requests this week. Yo, what's up? Yes. Let me know how the Instagram feed is, guys. It gets really spotty around here sometimes. You use me and refuse me. What a way to treat a human. You use me and you even fool me. What a day, Mr. Babylon, when the wheel turns, where you going to run? Fire up over down Babylon. None other wicked men shall stand to sing my song of Zion, to sing my song of Zion, till ya Jaja every sword of justice is hanging over your head, held by by a slender thread. In a dana cobweb, so no follow, follow Babylon. You will always wrong, you know, follow, follow Babylon. Because him always wrong, Lord. You use me and refuse me. What a way to treat a human man. You use me and you even fool me. What a day, Mr. Babylon, when the wheel turn, where you going to run? Fire up or burn down Babylon. None of the wicked men shall stand, yeah, to sing my song, my song of Zion, to sing my song of Zion, telling you, Jaja, every sword of justice is hanging over your head, held by a slender thread. In a dana cobweb, so no follow, follow Babylon. Because him always wrong, you know, follow, follow Babylon. And you will always wrong, Naya, no follow them, no follow Babylon. Because him always wrong, Lord, no follow them, do not follow Babylon. Yes, you will always wrong, Lord. Whoa. Yeah. All right, man. Good to see y'all. Oh, yeah, that's right. You wanted to hear that song, yes. Cornell Campbell. Let's see. Let me do, I had a, let's see. Come, if our blood make it run, right? That one? Come, if our blood make it run, for fire make it come. This is, by special request, a Cornell Campbell song. All the fight, the wicked in my fight, they can't keep my head down. Yes, they won't keep I down. All of my fight, them can't keep I down. But I'm a just yet. I'm gonna have to work on that, man. Hit me up during the week and remind me about that song, okay? I had a request for an Evilest number. I'm gonna try that one. Said I don't wanna be in that evilest number. Yes, I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, I'm gonna sit down under the tree with all my best friends all side of me. friends joining in on Instagram. What's up, Nate? What's up, Louie? You guys were all up on my TV this weekend for the Cali Roots live stream stuff. What's up, Beth? What's up, James? Thanks, man. I love these two. What's up, Stephanie? Hello, everybody. Another Tuesday. I want to remind y'all and ask you to please share. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. All that stuff helps with the views, so I'm told. Or the analytics or the behind the stage stuff. I'm sorry, I forget your name right now. Let me scroll back. Who was asking for... Oh, Horace. You had a bunch of requests. Hi, Reed. And I saw that you wanted Solomon. What's up, Pedro? You wanted Solomon, so I'm going to do that. And then, Stephanie, I see that. I'll play Fire is the Desire. So, right when I'm finishing this song, put in the request for Fire, because I always forget. All right, here we go. Long Beach Dub All-Stars. Is that Opie? What's up, man? Dude, the Long Beach Dub All-Stars album is coming out this Friday, finally. We're super stoked on it. If anyone doesn't know, I've been playing guitar in Long Beach Dub All-Stars for a couple years, and I recorded on half the album and wrote a song and co-wrote some other stuff, and Opie wrote the lyrics to most of it, and it's just a heavy, heavy album. It comes out this Friday, and I'll talk to you more about Long Beach Dub All-Stars in a little bit, because they're going to be on the Reggae Pod Clash this coming Saturday. Here we go. This is for Horace. This is old school Derek Harriott, Solomon, and the rhythm for this was used. It's used up until today. It's a traditional rhythm. Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. I am wiser than Solomon, so girl, don't play no tricks. Just be calm and be still. Don't run me down for my bread. You wasn't around when I was slaving myself. Girl, leave so alone, because I'm a big man in this town. Yes, Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. I am wiser than Solomon, so girl, don't play no tricks. Just be calm and be still. Don't run me down for my bread. You wasn't around when I was slaving myself. Girl, leave so alone, because I'm a big man in this town. Solomon. Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. I am wiser than Solomon. So girl, don't play no tricks. Just be calm and be still. Don't run me down for my bread. You wasn't around when I was slaving myself. Girl, leave so alone. Leave it alone. Because I'm a big man in this town. Solomon. Yeah, good one. That's for Horace. He requested Solomon. And then Stephanie wanted to hear Fire is Burning next. So this is so that was Solomon by Derek Harriott. I'm trying to remember to say the song names. And this is Fire is Burning by Justin Hines and the Dominoes. And Expanders used to cover this song live all the time, and it's on our first cover record called Old Time Something Come Back Again. Andrew says, "Where's Patrick with that bass?" Patrick, I assume you mean BASS, because we don't do the bass anymore. But Patrick it's his girlfriend Abina's 23rd birthday, so they're hanging out. We had a cool brunch on our patio this morning. It was pretty good. All right, here we go. Fire is Burning. Fire is burning. That's the wrong key. Here we go. The fire is burning. People are yearning, yes. The fire is burning. People are yearning, yes. In this time, in this time, in this time. Fire is burning. The people are yearning. The fire is burning. The streets are crowded. The people are bloody, yes. I said the streets are crowded, crowded. The people are bloody, yes. In this time, in this time, in this time, Lord. Fire is burning, and it's so hot that you can't get close to it. Fire is burning and flame gets so high you can't get above it. Fire is burning and spark gets so wide you can't get around it, no. Fire is burning and it is so deep that you can't get under it. Fire is burning in this time, alright, 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 yeah. Yeah. The streets are crowded. People are bloody, yes. I said the streets are crowded, crowded. People are bloody, yes. In this time, in this time, in this time, Lord. Fire is burning and it's so hot that you can't get close to it. Fire is burning and flame gets so high you can't get above it. Fire is burning and spark gets so high can't get around it, Lord. Fire is burning and it is so deep that you can't go under it. Fire is burning in this time. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Fire is burning. Fire, fire, fire everywhere that you go. Fire is burning. Flames raging out of control. Whoa. Fire is burning and whoa. Fire is burning and hotter fire blazing fire, Lord. Thank you, Thomas Morrison, for your donation. If you guys want to make a donation, you can do so at rootfire.net/TV, and the Venmo is Rootfire. I've been saying this every week, but I'm going to keep saying it because it keeps being true that musicians' shows are all canceled, and so that means all the income is canceled. So these have been making such a huge difference, I know, for me and also for everyone else doing it. Don't forget to check out Rootfire TV all during the week. It's having all kinds of great artists, from like musicians to music lessons to people in the music business answering your questions about what to do when you're starting a band and all kinds of great stuff. Just go check out rootfire.net/TV. That's where you can make a donation, and that's also where you can see their content calendar. Tom says, mad props for the weekly tour of your place. New setup for every stream. Very cool. This is actually, I'm at my parents' house right now, as you can tell from all my baby pictures. Someone asked, where's Patrick? There he is. He's the little guy right there. Oh, that's him too. Hold on. Yeah, the room I was doing it in the last couple of weeks, there's like so much stuff in there that it feels like really dead. There's like no echo or there's no reverb or whatever. So it's nicer here in the hallway. And then before that, I was doing it at the apartment where Vanessa and I live in Venice, but I just feel like I'm being too loud for the neighbors to go 2 hours like this, so I come over here. It's a good excuse to see my parents. Ted wants to hear people business. Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. My wife told me I talk too much on these things, so I'm going to try to not do that. Say people business trouble you too much, and what I see and what you used here can be different. When one is down, I know another man is up. What trouble in a trouble me no way. Remember I said, listen how the old man said to you, the best thing is to know that you're bad-minded, talkative, and dangerous. You're too red-eyed, your own memory and feeling. I said that you should take time, sometime, and watch yourself. You check for everybody else, Lord. Listen how the old man said to you, you liquid and you do not know. Some people business trouble you too much. Lord, I said, cause what you I see and what you use here can be different, very different. When one is down, I know another man is up. You should have known by now what trouble you no trouble me no way. Remember I said, as far as I can see, you're dangerous, and all the days of life are dangerous. In the bright sunlight, you're dangerous, and in the middle of the night, you're dangerous. Whoa, 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 you're dangerous. Everybody knows say you're dangerous. Anywhere you go, say you're dangerous. Down the yard, out of road, you say you're dangerous. Whoa, 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 dangerous. Dangerous. Yeah, people business. Good one. That is People Business off the Expanders album Hustling Culture on Easy Star Records. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to Instagram. Cheers to Facebook and YouTube. I hope you guys are doing well as this whole crazy time progresses. This Friday, Dominic says, how about Boss DJ? I don't really do Sublime. I don't like... I love Sublime. I just don't really... I don't know their tunes so much. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It's like, I love Sublime very much. I just don't really know their songs in terms of playing them. I love Martin Campbell. That's another guy whose songs I don't really know. He's not really in the jukebox for me. Let's see. Ska Intermission, Horace says. All right, yeah, play a ska song. Let's see. This is from these new acoustic albums I'm working on. And I know I've played this on the stream before, but not so much. This one's called Whispering Tongue. It meets Chattering Gun. Say the time has come. Listen to me, everyone. If you have a lying tongue, you will meet a trigger-happy man with a gun. And then you will know that your works have been rewarded for all the rumor that you started. You have been outsmarted and overcome. It wasn't very long ago you came to me crying, saying that you need someone to lift you from where you'd fallen. How was I to know you were two-faced, wicked-hearted, and all your love had departed, and you outsmarted a simple one? Yes, ever since you was a child, you used to hear this warning. I even tell you all the while. Now look on the tables turning. I was a peaceful man, but look at what you started. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. Say the time has come. Listen to me, everyone. If you have a lying tongue, you soon meet a trigger-happy man with a gun, with a gun, with a gun. Then you will know all your works have been rewarded through all the rumor that you started. You have been outsmarted and overcome. Yes, ever since you was a child, Lord, you used to hear this warning. I even tell you all the while. Now look on the tables turning. I am a peaceful man, but look at what you started. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. Yes. Yeah, that's a new song. I guess I wrote it about a year ago or so, called Whispering Tongue, and it will be on one of these two acoustic records I'm working on. Hello, Vinny. Let me wave. I feel like the Instagram feed maybe is not happening. Oh well. Thanks, y'all. So, Ryan says, any chance you can play Turtle Racing, Devin? There is a good chance I can play Turtle Racing. I'd say the chances are high of that happening. Who shall be there talking when all along that river men can hear the voice of the wicked crying, Lord? Who shall be there talking? They have been caught up forever. I know they're bound to suffer. I know they'll never conquer again. They must go down in a quicksand. They never come back again. So long we did our own them. Who shall be there talking when the righteous ones are singing? Can hear the voice of the ruler saying, love is the master. No, the wicked won't enter. They have been caught up forever, and I know they'll never conquer again. They must go down in a quicksand. They never come back again. So long we did a war on them. They must go down in a quicksand. I know they'll never come back again. So long we did a war on them. Who shall be there talking when the righteous ones are singing? Can hear the voice of the ruler saying, love is the master. Lord, the wicked won't enter. They have been caught up forever. For the deeds I know they'll never conquer again. So long we did a war on them. So long we did a war on them. So long we did a war. The girl says she want come take me to the race. She tell me say she want come take me to the race. She said because me have a big smile on my face. She said because she know where them all a little race. But no one in the race never pick up the pace. No one in the race never pick up the pace. Going off the race, I take first place. When I watch them on the go, while them are moving so slow, you know. Turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Cut to the racing in the session tonight. Cut to the racing, all the money get tight. But some of them are crawling, me say some of them are fight. Cut to the bundle for me say turtle man right. Jano said that me wonder if it really was right. Every night, whoa, whoa. I said me hear about the race for a very long time. People gather around and them a drink up them wine. Them smoke I and say them a feel so fine. Me not point no fingers so me not pay no fine. Them fire up them gun, but no one a run. Them fire up them gun, but no one a run. We have to give a push on to a little we know one. They said them a come when them a sight the first one. Turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Cut to the racing, I just can't believe. Say one them Jackie and I one them Steve. Say one them Adam and the other name Eve. My gosh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. it. You pass up your money and you're gone through to get it. You place your little bet, look how you sit down and you wait. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. The racers in the races say them all hesitate. You drink up your beer and relax up on a crate. Philo said that the race was a perfect day. I wonder if the race was a little overrated. Cause a turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, cut to the racing, and we can't take the races no longer, no longer, no longer in a turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, cut to the racing in a session tonight. What to the racing, all the money get tight. Cause some of them just so crawl down, me said some of them a fight. Cause right now turtle on the left and me say turtle on the right. Jah no say that, me wonder if it really was a right. Every night, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. So that was Turtle Racing and Merciless Deeds before that, which are both on our first album. Big up Hepcat for singing the lyrics, the vocals on Merciless Deeds. Yes. Man, thank you, Beth. Thank you, everyone who's tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember to hit the share button if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you're on YouTube or Facebook. All that stuff makes a difference with the behind the scenes something. And... you know, big up everybody making donations. Really appreciate it. That it's been, I can't tell you how much that's been helping. Live shows are canceled, and that's the source of income. So this is the new source of income. But I know everyone's having it rough right now. So if you can't make a donation, please don't feel like you need to. I'm just happy that you're here. Let's see. We got some more. Stephanie, I played Fire already. I already played that. Let's see. Which song? Lionel, you said, I always wonder who sang that song. Are you talking about Merciless Deeds? Yeah, that's Hepcat on our first record. And then Lionel on Old Time Something, Come Back Again, Volume 2. That is Jesse, the lead singer of the Agrolites, singing Love Is All by Carlton and the Shoes. Let's see. Lennon wants to hear Flesh and Bone. I will definitely play that. And then Beth says play some more new. All right. I will play some more new then. Let's see. What's a new song that I haven't played too much? Let's see. Let me try this one. Of man and all over creation, people suffering on the land. You can hear them crying every day, calling freedom to hurry on its way. And they don't get weary, they never retire, for there is a burning heart's desire to cast all chains away. And even come what may, the people just find a way. The freedom is a must one day. Oh, to hear the city walls start to crumble, and all over creation you could watch them tumble. When every struggling man take up a shovel in a hand. Oh, what a joyful sound. The wicked man was thrown down. So don't get weary, you never retire. Let your soul inspire how every heart requires, till chains are cast away. And even come what may, hear all poor people pray. Freedom is almost one day. a heavy rock storm. We belong together, you don't have to carry them alone. Try to remember, there is a joy to call your own. Certain to reap when in sorrow you have sown. Tears gonna wash away, and even on that day, no matter what games they play, freedom is almost one day. Sorrow, so much more than a heavy rock stone. But we go on together, you don't have to carry them alone. Try to remember, there is a place to call your own. I know you're gonna reach there, for to rest your weary bones. Pains will pass away, joy will be here to stay. Love gonna lead the way. Freedom is almost one day, and I know freedom is almost one day. Yes, and I know freedom is almost one day. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yes. Freedom. That one is called Freedom is a Must One Day. It's a new song that I wrote a few years ago, and it'll be on one of these new records. Yeah. Oh, some requests. Let's see. Thank you, Tom and Beth and Devin. Thank you very much. Tom says Time Tough. Well, I know that one. James has Good Thing Going by Sugar My Nut version. I don't really know his version enough to like sing it really. Andrew Hatfield, Burning Spear, Christopher Columbus. I do know that one very well. Unemployment by the Twinkles. I don't know a lot of Twinkles. Twinkle Brothers are one of those groups that I still gotta like really dive deeper into. I love their song. You know the Twinkle Brothers song? I think it's called Sodom and Gomorrah. Fire, Jaja won't be coming with no water, but with fire. That one. Going on, no more Sodom and Gomorrah. Anya. Yeah, that one. That's a good one. Thanks, James. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, Tim said Slogans by Bob Marley. Man, how does Slogans go? Can't take the slogans no more, right? Can't take the slogans no more. Excuse me. I don't really know the whole thing. Yeah, that's a good one. Time painting up slogans all over the place. Faith Can Move Mountains. Yeah, that's a heavy one. Oh, okay. I see Snow Beast and the clip, and there were some other ones. And Mr. DC by Sugar My Nut. Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. JLM3 has had a couple requests, and one of them is Condition Bad a Yard. Ooh, Vinny, good one too. All right. Okay, good. We're set for a second. If somebody can compile these requests and like put them in one comment for me, Vanessa, maybe you could do that. I'm gonna do Condition Bad a Yard. This is a song by the Ethiopians. It was on one of the first reggae compilations I ever got. And Expanders used to do it back in the day. We recorded it for the first Old Time Something album, and we just, I don't know, I guess we didn't like the way it came out, so we didn't put it on. But this was a song that we used to play at the Scotland Yard, our like resident Expanders pub back in the day all the time. So yeah, big up Leonard Dillon of the Ethiopians. Butcher has a wicked guitar part on this. Take your time, Miss Ati. Take your time, Miss Ati. Ease up on the pressure.
sounds like it's the first time I ever sang it without Butcher and without the expanders, and like it's such a different song. It's a different song without harmonies. All right, let's see. Yeah, you wanted to hear Zimbabwe, Vanessa. Stephanie, what is your favorite song for Devin to play? Maybe are you asking Vanessa that? Vanessa, what's your favorite song for me to play? Let's see. Oh, someone asked for DC by Sugar. So this is over the... there's a song called Pressure and Slide by the Tenors. This is the first version of this rhythm in the Rocksteady era. And then Sugar Minot did probably the most popular version of it called Oh Mr. DC. And that's this. Time's so tough. Time's so rough. Coming from the country with a bag of Cali. The buck up on a DC. Him want to hold me. Don't you run now, youth man. You won't get away. Cause if you slip, you will slide. And if you run, you can't hide. Cause I've got my dick stuck right in my hip now. Oh, DC, don't you touch my collie. Oh, DC, don't you touch my sense. Oh, DC, the dread them lick it to the gritty. I people live it in the city. Yes, so you got to see sense it that feed me. 50 cents a stick and $1 a quarter. That's what keep me alive. Me and my 2 kids and wife. So give me a chance, sir. And make me go on a little faster. Let me pass through and Jah will bless you. Oh, DC, don't you touch my sense. Oh, DC, don't you touch my collie, yes. Ooh, yes. Right now, see what? Coming from the country with a bag of Cali. Me buck up on a DC. Him want to hold me. So maybe I should, as I'm playing this, explain the lyrics to people. So the song is called Oh Mr. DC. I don't know what DC stands for. I think maybe it's District Constable. That's my guess, but it's a cop. A DC is a police officer. And he's saying that he's coming from the country. Not, so Sugar Minot's singing this about himself, right? So he's riding his bike from the country where he just went to score some herb. So it's his bag of collie. And he runs into a police officer, right? He buck up on a DC. And he wants to hold him. He wants to arrest him. And that's what the song is about. And then the second verse, Sugar's talking about how selling weed keeps him alive. And it supports his family. So let's sing it again. Let's hear it. Yeah, coming from the country with a bag of collie. Me buck up on a DC. Him want to hold me. Don't you run now, youth man. You won't get away. Cause if you slip, you will slide. And if you run, you can't hide. Cause I've got my dick, my gun, stuck right in my hip now. Oh, DC, don't you touch my collie. Oh, DC, the dread them living in the city. I feel gonna need to do the gritty. Yes. One, what's up? Look, 50 cents a stick and $1 a quarter. That's cheap. That's what keep me alive. me and my 2 kids and wife. So give me a chance, sir, and make me go a little faster. Let me pass through, and Jah will bless you, yeah. Oh, DC, don't you touch me, Sensimilia. Oh, DC, don't you touch my gun. Oh, DC, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Time so rough, time so tough. Ooh, the time so rough, yeah, time so rough. Yeah, it's a good request. That was a fun one. All right, hell yeah. Okay, let's see. Things have been happening. Things have been happening here. I know, right? Can you come sell that from that price in our town, please? 50 cents a stick. Let's see. Yes. Okay. What's up, Daniel? What's up, everyone on Instagram? We got a bunch of requests here. Okay, cool. You guys have compiled them. Wow, look at that. All right. I'll play what I know from that list. Let's start with Time Tough. No, let's start with Time Tough. I go to bed, but sleep won't go on. Get up in the night, I just couldn't stand my feeling. Wake up in the morning, it's just the same situation. There came the landlord, just a knocking up on my door. Just a knocking up on my door. And I've got 400 months rent to pay, and I can't find a job. Wow, wow. Oh, let me tell you, time tough, time tough. Everything is going high. It's so hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Time tough, and everything is going higher than higher, higher than higher. Sister Lee cannot bear it, and Father Lee can hardly stand it, yo. They're crying night and day, louder and louder. Nobody to help them make their way. And I've got 400 months rent to pay, and I can't find a job. Oh, let me tell you, time tough, time tough. Everything is on the side. It's so hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Time tough, and everything is going higher than higher, higher than higher. Can't blame the minister, and you can't blame the preacher, and you can't blame your father. You just can't blame your sister, can't blame your brother. No, 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 yes, sir. I'll go, 'cause today is the judgment day, and that's why everybody got to kneel and pray. Oh, let me tell you, time tough, and everything is on our side. It's so hard, so Yes. Patrick plays some pretty crazy banjo on that song. We've played it together before. All right. Instagram is ending. I just saw the notification. Do I want to save? No. I want to throw that in the trash can. Thank you very much. And then we'll just start again. Why not? Although I might have got, let's see. Yeah, I don't get no service. May not get no service. Horace, yes, I will play Down in the Valley. Let's do that. But I had a big list. You see what happens? Lionel, Junior Ross, you're speaking my language right there. You guys, do yourself a favor. Check out an artist called Junior Ross and the Spear. Not to be confused with Burning Spear. If you go to rootfire.net and search around, I did an article. I do these articles sometimes called Rare Records Showcase. And I did one about a Junior Ross album that I think is one of the most underrated albums in reggae. All right, let's see that list. Christopher Columbus. Let's do that. It's not you. It's IG. Thank you, Stephanie. It's me. It's the reception here is like, it's not good. And someone told me you can't really do Instagram on Wi-Fi if you do it live because then the audio and the video is all off. Let's. I need a 30-second little vocal break. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I always like to see that. Put where you're tuning in from. Please give this a share and a like. If anyone wants to make a donation, that's much appreciated. You can do it at rootfire.net/TV. And the Venmo is Rootfire. And let's see how let's try something here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, here we go. That's better. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, thanks. Ryan put the link to the Junior Ross in the comments. That's awesome, man. Thank you, dude. Naples, Florida, Utah, Virginia. I know you're out there, Beth. Minnesota, Lionel. I've been great. I hope you've been good too. Stephanie's in San Antonio. That's right. Rolando's in Soledad. Soledad. All right, let's see. High and I, all I know. High and I, all I know. High and I, all I say. High and I reconsider. High and I see fully that Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Yes, Jah. He's a liar. He is saying that he's the first one to discover Jamaica. I and I say that. What about the Arawak Indian and the few black men who was down there before him? Indians couldn't remain on the land long. Here come black man and woman and children in a jam down run, yeah. A whole heap of mix up. A whole heap of bellow, yes. Them off is straighten out. Yes, Jah. Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Yes, Jah. Straight up liar. Oh, what a long stay from home. Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Christopher Columbus is a damn blasted liar. Yes, Jah, Christopher Columbus, he's a liar. He's a liar. Yes, Jah. Yes, Jah. That's Christopher Columbus by Burning Spear. Burning Spear is one of those artists, one of the foundation artists that's still around and still doing it. And he worked very hard in the 90s to take back his whole catalog and get the rights for it and own it all. And he's got a website, burningspear.net or something. I mean, you can Google it. But he's one of the few old school reggae artists where you can go on his website and buy most of his catalog, and he's going to directly benefit from that. So if you want to support some foundation artists, Burning Spear, go to his website and buy some shirts, buy some music. I've bought Burning Spear shirts over the years. Let's see what we got here. I wrote down some stuff. Anything I want to play over here? Oh, the clip? All right. You guys are reminding me. Okay, let's do the clip. Is that a song? Does that go like this? Yeah. So, the expanders changed up the clip and did it our own way, but let me play it the original. The original way was this skinhead version. Can't steer it up. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it up. She can't steer it up. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it up. Got to hold her by her hip and kiss her on her lips. Got to hold her by her hip and kiss her on her lips. 'Cause she's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. 'Cause she's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. Got to put on the clip to show ownership. Got to put on the clip to show ownership. Yes, good one. Yeah, original of that is is on that's the Kingstonians on their classic album Sufferer, which is one of the classic albums of reggae music, one of the first reggae albums. Andrew says, "Beautiful, keep on playing. My food isn't done cooking on the fire yet." I got a ways to go. I got a little ways. I end up doing 2 hours on these things. Daniel says, "Man like dishes." Yeah, this last Saturday we had our brother Kyle from Slightly Stupid on the Reggae Pod Clash, and I guess he asked me about the Man-Like-Devin name, and I told the story. So if you want to know the story, you can go check out the Reggae Pod Clash, our last episode, which you can find them all at Rootfire's YouTube. This Saturday, the Reggae Pod Clash, which is at 6 p.m. Pacific, we are having the Long Beach Dub All-Stars. We're having Marshall Goodman, who you all know. He was the drummer in Sublime, 40 Ounces to Freedom, and the whole album, and has been in Long Beach Dub All-Stars since the beginning. Ross MG, you all know him from Summertime. Bradley's on the microphone with him, and and then so he's going to come on for a bit, and we're going to talk about Sublime, we're going to talk about Long Beach Dub All-Stars, and we're going to talk about the new record. And then Opie Ortiz, lead singer of Long Beach Dub All-Stars, the artist who did all the Sublime art, all their album. Well, see, so Robin the Hood, the picture of the dude, that's Opie. And then Opie drew, the iconic sun that's on every Sublime t-shirt you ever see. And then he also did the tattoo that's on Bradley's back. And he's been the lead singer for Long Beach Dub All-Stars since the beginning. Yes, Stephanie, the new Long Beach Dub All-Stars is coming out on vinyl. I have got my advanced copies already, 3 different colored versions of it. The reason we're having Long Beach Dub All-Stars on this Saturday is because the day before that, the new Long Beach Dub All-Stars record is dropping. 20 years in the making. Well, 20 years in the waiting. It's a really, really good record. I got to write a song on it and co-write a few others. And I played on 5 of the tunes. My boy Roger Rivas, who co-hosts the Reggae Pod Clash with me, is playing keyboard on the whole record. He wrote some of the music. Opie just killed it on this record with lyrics. The whole band just crushed it. It's a reggae record, unlike some of their older records, which mixed all different styles and had everything from live band to beats and computer production. This album was just all a band in the studio playing reggae. Which is not to say that all their future albums will be that way. I know for a fact that, moving forward, they want to try to do some of the old stuff. But this record is a reggae record, and I think you guys are really going to like it. So make sure you tune in this Saturday to the Reggae Pod Clash, which is 6 p.m. Pacific time on Rootfire. And you will see us, Roger and I, talking to Marshall and Opie from the Long Beach Dub All-Stars. Bionic Rats. Dang, James. Bionic Rats. Lee Perry, right? I haven't thought of Bionic Rats in a minute. Man, how does that song go? Wow. One of the, that first, I remember all the CDs that I bought, the first year that I was really seriously collecting reggae. And I got this Lee Perry compilation, one of the millions, called, I think, The Essential Madness, and it had Bionic Rats on it. Oh yeah, hey scavenger, hey, whatever. Hey scavenger, hey vampire, yeah. That's right. Dang, that's a heavy one. It's Bionic Rats eating up. Dang. All right, for next week, that's my assignment. I'm going to learn Bionic Rats. That's such a good one. All right. What colors are the records, Stephanie? I don't remember. There's a red and a green and a yellow, I think. Duh. Duh. Let's see. Oh, okay. JLM3 wants to hear Higher Rank. All right. Let's do that. So this is the tune that I wrote for the Long Beach Dub All-Stars album. On the album, it's Opie singing it. He crushes it. The band did a great rhythm for it. I'm really stoked on the way it sounds. And I'm just really humbled that they wanted me to write a tune. So let's see. This is Higher Rank from the new Long Beach Dub All-Stars album that comes out this Friday. Step in together in a higher rank. We want everyone, child, woman, and man. Let's come together in a higher rank. Battle is hard, victory sweet. Love overdue to the youth on the streets. Now trot out in all them separate ways. Things they are mash up all of the youth them nowadays. So everyone, child, woman, and man, let's flash it together in a what this life's supposed to be. So everyone, child, woman, and man, let's come together in a higher rank. We want everyone, child, woman, and man, let's step it together in a higher rank. Yeah. Battle is hard, victory sweet. Love overdue to the youth on the streets. Now I've gone out in all them separate ways. Certain things where mash up all the youth of nowadays. Some go on so long with their hearts in misery. Some say, Lord, what a mystery, how this life's supposed to be. So everyone, child, woman, and man, let's flash it together in a higher rank. We want everyone, child, woman, and man, let's step it together in a higher rank. Calling everyone, everywhere on Jalan, come together in a higher rank. We want everyone, child, woman, and man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, good one. Let's see. Play Ladders by Mac Miller. I think you're on the wrong stream. But enough respect. David says, Gay Lads, The Older the Moon. I don't know that one. Dang. Lennon Page, who was that by? That is a song called Higher Rank. I wrote that song, and it's going to be on the new Long Beach Dub All-Stars record that comes out this Friday. And you can already go pre-order it, and if you do, you'll get 3 of the pre-released tunes. That one's not released yet, but starting Friday, you'll be able to hear that one. It's called Higher Rank. I'm also doing it for one of my acoustic records. Just different version of it. Play some Pinto. I leave that to Pinto. I don't like to cover artists that are like my homies and are doing their own live streams. With a couple exceptions, maybe. I already did Turtle Racing, Connor, for the children and otherwise. But play it next week for sure. Zimbabwe, I know Vanessa wants to hear that. I need to look up what key I do that in. So if you will indulge me, because as you could see with some of my other tunes, when I get the key wrong, it no work. Oh, Marjo, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You said, try me one more time. So the reason I'm not going to play Try Me One More Time is because Cheeky's sings lead on that song, and the Expanders are doing a live stream this Saturday on Rootfire, and you should really tune into that. I don't really want to sing the songs that the other Expanders sing because they're active and doing their own thing and doing live streams, and you should really tune into them to hear that. But tune in this Saturday for the Expanders live stream on Rootfire, and you will definitely hear Cheeky sing Try Me One More Time. What am I looking up? Zimbabwe, right? Yeah. Yes. Let's see. I have like this whole folder of like all the keys that I do everything in. But me never can find it. Here it is. David Yoon, Midnight. I dissed you on the Midnight last time. I will do some Midnight. Okay, here we go. But Vanessa's been wanting to hear Zimbabwe. All right? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, my brother and I did these couple gigs at this casino in Reno, Nevada. where we played 4 sets a night together, banjo and guitar just like this, and we played Zimbabwe by Bob Marley off the Survival album, and Vanessa came with us and really dug this, so I'm gonna play this for her, and it's one of my favorite songs also. Every man got a right to decide his own destiny. And in this judgment there is no partiality. So arms in arms with charms, we fight this little struggle. 'Cause that's only when we can overcome a little trouble. Brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We're gonna fight, we'll have to fight. We're gonna fight, fighting for our rights. Natty dread in a Zimbabwe, natty dread in a Zimbabwe. Dash it open in a Zimbabwe. Africans are liberate Zimbabwe. No more internal power struggle to come together to overcome the little trouble. So soon we'll find out who is the real revolutionary. And I don't want my people to be contrary. And brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We're gonna fight, we'll have to fight. We're gonna fight, fighting for our rights. To divide and rule could only tear us apart. In every man chest there beats a heart. So soon we'll find out who is the real revolutionary. And I don't want my people to be tricked by mercenary. Brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We'll have to fight, we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight, fighting for our rights. Step it up in a Zimbabwe, trash it up in a Zimbabwe. Africans are liberate Zimbabwe. I and I are liberate. Roger. Yes, by special request. That's Zimbabwe by the great Bob Marley. It's on his Survival album. Cheers, everybody. Ah, yes. Can I play some Gladiators? This is Gladiators at Studio One. Old time people, them used to say, when short mouth tell you can't hear, but when long mouth tell you both feel it. You talk too much, you pay your mother and father dirt. Cow never know the use of him till the butcher chop it off. Cow never know the use of him till the butcher cut it off. Ooh-wee. Tra-la-la-la-la. Looks is deceiving, yeah. Don't underrate the simple, but the talawa. Yeah, don't watch the tool, the work it can do. Watch the man that behind it, the one laugh first, him no last yet, the one laugh last. Get the whole of it, man. Yeah, don't watch the tool, the work it can do. Watch the man that behind it, the one laugh first, him not last yet, the one laugh last. Get the whole of it, man. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Me simple but me talawa. Huh. Ooh-wee. Me simple but me talawa. Ooh-wee. Me simple but me talawa. Me I give you parable. Ooh-wee. Me simple but me talawa. Me I give you parable. Talawa. In Jamaica they say talawa, and it means powerful. It means strong. So they say I'm simple, me simple but me talawa. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Me simple but me talawa. Ooh-wee. Simple but me talawa. Me I give you parable. The cow never know the use of him tail till the butcher cut it off. This song is full of Jamaican sayings, like proverbs and stuff like that. So parables. That's why he says, ooh-wee. Me simple but me talawa. Me I give you parable. All time people them used to say, when short mouth tell you can't hear, but when long mouth tell you gonna feel it. You talk too much. You talk too much. You pay your mother and father day. And he says, cow never know the use of him tail until the butcher cut it off. It's like you never know the value of something. You never miss it till it's gone, right? That's what it means. Cow never know the use of him tail till the butcher cut it off. Cow never know the use of him tail till the butcher cut it off. Ooh-wee. It's simple but me talawa. Looks is deceiving, yeah. Don't underrate the simple but me talawa. Don't watch the tool, the work it can do. Watch the man that behind it, the one laugh first, him no last yet, the one laugh last. Get the whole of it, man. Simple but me talawa. Me I give you parable. Simple but me talawa. Hey. Yes, that's the Gladiators, Talawa. It's a Studio One roots tune. Yes, and then they redid that song they redid that song on the classic you know, the one with Jawworks. I'm blanking on the name of the album right now, but they redid that one in like a super minor key. But I always liked that first one. Fling It Gimme. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Yo, I want to remind you, I saw someone put a bunch of dollar signs that we are taking donations. The Venmo is Rootfire and the PayPal is probably Rootfire too, but you can go, you can go to rootfire.net/TV for the PayPal donation link, and the Venmo is Rootfire. I want to do, Horace said Fling It Gimme. That's an old school Gladiators tune, and I'm going to play that, and then I will do Iron Throne. I already played Fire's The Desire, but I'll do that next time. And there were some other requests that people had too. And where it's all So usually, like, my brother's been coming the last couple of weeks, and his old ska band, the Officials, used to play this tune by the Gladiators. And Iron Throne will do that one too for sure. Anywhere at all. It's called Fling It Gimme by the Gladiators. Fling It Gimme. It's like fling it gimme. I mean, how do I explain what that means without being too overt? It's like fling it gimme. It's like, it means he's talking to a girl and he's like, you can give it up to me wherever we are. That's what he's saying. You listen to the lyrics. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it gimme. Alright. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it gimme. Alright. On the hill, over the hill, up on the hill, down the hill. Me on top, a real livestock, where I am, where me stand. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it gimme. Alright. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it gimme. I forgot all the lyrics. Once a man, twice a child, me not spear no rod and spoil the child. Foolish games, me no play. My name is Mr. Spirit Not. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it, gimme. Alright. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it, gimme. That's most men, I think. That's right. Once a man, twice a child, me no spare no rod and spoil no child. Foolish games, me no play. My name is Mr. Spirit Not. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it, gimme. Alright. Anywhere at all, girl, you can fling it, gimme. Alright. Yes, good request. I don't know the whole thing, but there you go. Daniel, I don't know why you think I know Ladders by Mac Miller. I don't know it. Enough respect to Mac Miller, but I don't know the song. I listen to reggae almost to my own detriment. I listen to a lot of Jamaican music. By the way, did anybody watch the Beanie Man Bounty Killer Sound Clash this last week? I guess it was on over the weekend. Fuck. It had 500,000 views while they were doing it. Like, that's how many people were watching. It's fucking insane. The first half an hour or so, to be honest, I was like, okay. They were playing like a lot of their like hip hop collaborations that they were doing. But then about half an hour in, they just started going hard with hard dance hall. And, oh man, it's so good. And then the cops come halfway through. It's so good. It's so good. You can see it. You can go catch it on YouTube. Just type in Bounty Killer Beanie Man Sound Clash, and watch the whole thing. But I'm telling you, it starts to get good about 30 minutes into it. Okay, so someone wanted to hear Iron Throne, huh? Let's do that. I played this the other week and it was like way too high, so let me see. It's crazy, man. Like, Iron Throne for them youths. Alright. Vinny says Iron Throne for them youths. Throne for them. 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 One of these days I'm going to get on some dancehall stuff. I've never done it, but I love dancehall. Alright. Iron Throne. Feed it on a shaky foundation. Iron Throne. Seated on king. And you didn't look how you said underneath. Red blood and water to flow underneath. Red blood and water to flow in that ocean. Oh Lord, dropped your kingdom. You didn't know the wise one wonder. All the Lord builds their houses on the stone. Your sandbox crumble. I seen you walk and you stumble. Upon the slick foundation, whoa, then utter destruction, and you couldn't stop till you had in your store mud from the river and rocks from the shore, mud from the river, all the rocks from the ocean, cold bones stomp your dungeon to overflow and teach their sergeant all they know to drive their soldier through the snow. Iron throne, sit it up on a shaky foundation. Got iron throne, seated on a shaky foundation. Go tell them all, boom. Watch how you side where you slide underneath the horn. Lord, whoa. Yes. No, it won't be too long now. No, it won't be too long. Oh, all of the suffering and wrong soon will be right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So keep the faith, my brothers and sisters. Lord, I beg you, my brethren and sisters, and cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, yeah, yeah. Watch Satan turn loose, come to deceive the youth for you. You never let him get close to you, 'cause when he got you, he will damage you. Say that we never, ever, ever run. When Roman soldiers are come with their guns, we never, ever, ever run. Yeah, so we never, ever, ever run. Yes, we are gonna fight them. Lord, we are gonna fight them. Good Lord, we are gonna fight them. I know we'll have to fight them away spiritually. Satan is a man with a funny plan. Set up a trap and then he step right back. He throw down a net so slick a bet 10 to 1. I know Satan is a man, but we never, ever, ever run. When Roman soldiers are come with their guns, we never, ever, ever run, Lord. So we never, ever, ever run. Yes, we are gonna fight them spiritually, spiritually. Yeah. Yeah. I man don't see what them a do, me no business or what them a say. All them a live up and ask and candare. All them a live up and ask and candare. All of them a kick up and ask and candare. Babylon have the woman and them like tree. Where no one here. Fruit them no one here. Burden them no one. Fruit them no one here. Burden them no in when you go through. Step in and go through. Yeah. Say enough of them and not have no steel in a them spineless. And so for sure them cannot track with no magnet. And passing judgment on the ghetto situation. Them never feel no hungry belly sufferation. Well, yeah, you not watching you. Enough of them a pretty filly in the day, and at night she a nightmare. She claims she love I, but about Jah she don't care. She claims she love I, but about Jah she don't care. Fruit them no harm here, birdie them no harm, fruit them no harm here. Ooh. And them no bother keep the old and the young in. All when them a think about the arms house and daycare. What's happening? What's happening in here? Yeah, play some Midnight. Yeah, Iron Throne, man. That what's happening? Yeah, man. That Iron Throne, that reminds me so much of playing with the Expanders. I don't think we ever did a show where we didn't play that because I kind of insisted we play that every show. Yeah. I want to play this song for Vanessa. So Stephanie's saying Once Bitten. Again, I would say tune into the Expanders live stream they're doing this Saturday on Rootfire, and I'm pretty sure they'll play that tune. Especially if you request it and hit them up in advance, because that's Butcher who sings live on that. Sizzla, Dry Cry. Dry Cry. Mm-hmm. Dang. I'm a big Sizzla fan. He's like, right until about 2000. I'm a fan of all Sizzla's 90s stuff. I love when it goes. Well, I Emperor Selassie, yo, watch what the all time I say. Yo, now you bring you come, we teach them how to pray. Hey, yeah. Show us the way, let us be sanctified. Fire blaze, me not cool nothing. Hey. Teach them to pray, let us who to die. The needy shall not always be forgotten, judgment. I will be praising King Selassie. Through so long, Goliath in a debacle. Strength and protection is bested upon I and I. Too much ghetto youth, they in no trouble, boy. This is life living, protect your own. Could never be right, keeping your block step down. Yeah, that's the tune. I'm a big Sizzla fan. Okay. We don't have much time. We got about 15 minutes. So I see Too Late. Too Late's a good one. Let's do that. It's too late for you to say now. Too late. Or that you wanna come back home. All I've been telling to you now for so long, I can remember. I always remember. Whoa, it's too late, 'cause I've been moving on, searching all around for these pieces of my broken heart. All I've been telling to you now for so long is to remember. You couldn't remember. Now you wanna say that you love no other one, and there's no life alone. Roads you see along, you can make it on your own. Yesterday I prayed you would say what you're saying. Guillermo is asking what song this is. This is Too Late. The Expanders. It's on the Expanders album, Hustling Culture. It's alright. Far off days of a life, they will come around, bringing memories of my broken heart. Then I'll be thinking of you as I walk along, and I remember her. I always remember her. Oh, it's alright. Far off days of a life, they will come around, and if love will linger in my heart, growing for somebody new, someone for me to hold on to. When I remember how you remembered, when it's so hard that your love no other run, and there's no life along the one road you see along, and you can't make it on your own. Yesterday I prayed you would be there on my way, but I've been some time in the place behind. Now you change your mind, but it's too late. Whoa, it's too late, because you wouldn't come back home. Now it's too late, you have to make it on your own. Too late, and love brings sad things close together. Too late, and one last time could last forever. Yes, too late. Thanks, y'all. I like that one too. That's one of my favorites. All right, we've got a couple more. I think you guys want to put some requests in, and I'll just play some of whatever you guys want to hear to close it out if I know it. Everybody, please tune in this Saturday to the Reggae Pod Clash with myself and Roger Rivas. Oh, this is what I wanted to mention. I am now doing music lessons, online music lessons, through a company called Backstage Music Lessons that is run by Kevin, the drummer of Stick Figure. And if you go to backstagemusiclessons.com, you can find me there on the roster of teachers, and you can pick me to do a lesson with, and we'll work it out. We can do it via FaceTime, Skype, whatever. We can figure it out, Zoom. But I haven't done one yet, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm not like a shredder on guitar, so if you're looking for like, you know, you should probably hit up like Nate from Iatero, who's a badass shredder, and some other guitar players. I know Blaine from Hirie's on there. But if you want to like work on songwriting, if you're a beginning guitar player, I love teaching beginning guitar. If you want to work on vocals, I love giving vocal lessons. You know, if you got a song you're working on, you want to like try to like work on it together, that kind of thing. Or we could just talk about reggae if you want to learn some like expander songs, whatever it may be. So find me on Backstage Music Lessons, and we'll do it. I haven't done one yet, so I'm really itching to do it. And I also want to mention, of course, today, if you're watching and feel like you can make a donation, you can go to rootfire.net/TV, and the Venmo is Rootfire. And then this Saturday, this is what I really wanted to talk about. We have on the Reggae Pod Clash, which if you haven't watched so far, it's a show that Roger Rivas from the Agrolites and myself do, where we talk about reggae, we play records that we love, and then we have a guest on. We've had Clinton Farron from the Gladiators, we've had James from Giant Panda, we've had Josh from The Movement, we've had Nate from Iatera, and last week our guest was Kyle from Slightly Stupid. And coming up this Saturday, we have Opie and Marshall from the Long Beach Dub All-Stars coming on the show to talk about the brand new Long Beach Dub All-Stars album, which comes out the day before, this Friday. So, you know, you could like cop the album on Friday, spend Friday and Saturday listening to it, get your questions together, and then Saturday tune into the Reggae Pod Clash, which is 6 p.m. Pacific time on rootfire.net, and you can ask your questions of Marshall and Opie. You know, Marshall, you can ask Sublime questions, Long Beach Dub All-Stars questions. Opie, you can ask all those questions too. All right, so we got some requests coming in for these last couple songs. Have you done Snow Beast? No, I have not done Snow Beast yet. So let me do Snow Beast. All right. Big up my boy Carl Blotti, who did a cover of this. Yesterday, you begged me not to go, don't go. Now you say you found a brand new love out on the road. I've been waiting here for you to come back home. Oh, I didn't know you had a heart of stone. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. And all this while away, you on my mind. I hope that you could stay around this time. But in your face I find you left something behind. Now you're traveling all this way to hear me say, I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. Yeah. Yesterday, you begged me not to go, don't go. Now you say you found a brand new love out on the road. I've been waiting here for you to come back home. How was I to know that you really had a heart of stone? Stone. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. Yes. So yeah, but like Vanessa is saying on here, Vanessa, my wife, is a co-writer of Snow Beast. We had not been dating too long at that point, because I remember it was at your house in Sherman Oaks when you were living there with Denise, and there was a inside joke about Snow Beast, and then we would say it all the time in certain situations, and then like this whole situation happened with a couple friends of mine, this big messy back and forth love situation, and we were like, we should write a song about it. And Vanessa was like, you should call it you should use the Snow Beast hook, and you should say, I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. And then I just started writing the verses right there, and then we came up, Cheekies is the one who came up with I had the chord changes and the melody and the lyrics, and then Cheekies was like, oh, we should do it like heavy Roots Radic style. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so Vanessa has, if you look at the back of the first Expanders record, it says V. Lopez, Devin Morrison on there. Okay, I got time for one more. Connor, I don't know that one. Let's see. What do you want? Marjo, I played Gone Away at the very beginning of the set. Don't go back and watch it, though. I wasn't warmed up. I'll play it next time. Again. Hopefully, maybe a little better. Flesh and Bone. Okay. I was at the park the other day, and a very nice man came up to me and recognized me and said that he had done, he covered Flesh and Bone for this like song, cover contest that Easy Star Records is having. And I was like, oh, send it to me. So he emailed it to me, and it was dope. He used like one of those apps where you play all the parts, and he learned like every little single part in the song. It was pretty dope. I have no white God, don't teach me anything wrong. Uno white God, save me from white man oppression. I have no white God. Yes, don't get me started on Sizzla. I'll sing that shit all day. Okay, Flesh and Bone, here we go. No, she remind me always. She remind me of the days when peace and love sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, is telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. Will love after heaven and earth be overthrown? Where long roads carry on, and days have come and gone. She's light over the new ground I'm stumbling on. No other vision in my way, all signs I'm searching. She never feel no way. When I'm gone, she remind me of the days when peace and love sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, is telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, yeah, if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. Will love after heaven and earth be overthrown? And I'm following you into your holy place. Oh, you came in like an angel into an empty space. The lonely sunset light is only passing. I'm gazing through the night now with a brand new sight. With every move, her love improve. How no matter miles removed, I never can stay. No weeping eyes, night or falling skies. No matter where I rise, I'm rolling away. 'Cause she remind me always, always, and always. Yeah, she remind me always, always, and always. Lord. Pride is wounded, correspondence where I've been responded. Didn't know the tape was still running. Sinister stole the email containing after requesting expert for analysis and after digesting protestation and remove things in upper places. Remove things up in upper places, Lord. Yeah. time I look to find love on my way. She reminds me always, no matter where I go, I never can stay. She reminds me always, no matter where I rise, I'm running away. She reminds me always, no matter what life tries, I always can say. She reminds me of the days when peace and love sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, my body was built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. We love after heaven and earth be overthrown. Yes, thank you guys so much, as usual, for tuning in and for all the requests. Oh, thanks, guys. I see you writing some nice things. I really appreciate it. These Tuesdays are like favorite part of my week. If you feel like making a donation, rootfire.net/TV is the place to do it, or you can Venmo Rootfire. I do this every Tuesday. This Friday, the Long Beach Dope All-Stars album comes out. Super stoked. Get it. Order it on vinyl. And then this Saturday on the Reggae Pod Clash at 6 p.m. Pacific time on rootfire.net/TV, myself and Roger Rivas will be talking about reggae, and we will be hosting Opie Ortiz and Marshall Goodman from Long Beach Dub All-Stars on the show. So get your questions ready, cop the album, listen to it, ask them the questions that you have. Thank you all so much. Go to BackstageMusicLessons.com and let's do a music lesson. Seriously, if you like don't play an instrument, that's like the best. If you want to learn some basic guitar stuff, I really, really enjoy the process of like talking through the very beginning stages of guitar. If you already play guitar, we could work on songwriting. We can work on vocal lessons. We can work on, like, if you want to learn some specific reggae songs. If you want to, learn some more about reggae guitar playing in general, which, even the heaviest shredder on guitar sometimes needs a few pointers on the rhythmic aspect of reggae guitar. I'd be happy to try and work on that with anybody. All right. Devin, do you ever reggae up non-reggae tunes? I do, all the time. I like to play George Jones songs in a reggae version. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much, and I will see you this Saturday on the Reggae Pod Clash. Peace, everybody.